Hey guys, welcome to What to Do Wednesday, where basically I fall under the pressure of peer pressure and do whatever you want me to do within reason, makeup related. Basically, I read comments, I figure out what you guys want to see, and then we make this video. So be sure to leave comments underneath this video and let me know what you would like to see next week. But for this week, I am going to do the YouTube Made Me Do It tag, which I was searching around, and this is an older tag, but I saw a few people, I think Emily Noel recently did this, and I watched hers, and there's no questions or anything like that. It's basically just diving right in and sharing with you guys, the other people on YouTube that influenced me to buy something, where I like specifically went to the store because so-and-so showed a product and I was like, oh, that looks amazing. I'm gonna start with who inspired me to go crazy with the lip butter trend. And she was the first woman on YouTube to talk about lip butter. She was kind of like the pioneer of the lip butter craziness, I have to say. And that's Wendy from Bentley Blonde. She's adorable. I love her channel. And she bought it at Bed Bath Beyond, where they have a makeup section at her Bed Bath Beyond. And they had the lip butters first. And I was like, oh, I need to find these. And I remember every time I went to the drugstore, I was on a mad hunt looking for them. And when I finally found them, I bought a ton of different colors and fell in love immediately. And we all know what happened next. Everybody was talking about them. And then the lip whispers and the CoverGirl jumbo sticks and baby lips, and like it all was about like balms. So but Wendy, you were the first one, girl, and you had candy apple, I think, and I bought that one, specifically that color, because of you. But the lip butters are still a favorite. I think they're great for on the go, wide range of colors, super hydrating, doesn't get much better than that. Let's talk a little banana powder, because back in the day when I was freelancing a whole heck of a lot, I really loved banana powder. I would keep a larger bottle. This is actually the smaller one on hand. And somehow I just forgot about it. I wasn't really into using just a setting powder under the eye on a daily basis, but Nicole Guerrero, she loves this powder, and it's great for summertime, great for setting highlighter, great for olive tone skin. It's just a really nice, affordable luxury powder. This guy is like $8 or $9, and it is really finely milled. It's a beautiful powder, but I saw her talking about this nonstop and in tutorials using it, and I was at Namie's Beauty Supply, where I love to shop for more professional items, and I grabbed it, and I'm happy I did. I don't use this every day, but when I'm doing like wow makeup where I want to do every step correctly, I do love using this under the eye. Ambient powder from Hourglass. This was a splurge. This was one of those moments in Sephora where I was like, I don't know. It's like $40. I don't want to spend that money, but Goss Makeup artist, who is incredible. He is so incredible. I'm sure you all know about him, but his makeup is just flawless. I have so much respect for him as an artist. Everything's just quick, to the point. I love that. Love his channel. He's one of the few that I really will take a note in my iPhone and I'll be like, ooh, I need to go try that. I really need to go try that. And this is the Hourglass Ambient Powder in Dim Light. He showed all 6, and I'm not gonna go and buy all 6. There's no need for that. So I just wanted to grab one of these. It is a full face setting powder. You can set the entire face with this. I only like to use this as a highlight under the eye, maybe down the bridge of the nose, and it just gives a nice glow without being shimmery. It's a beautiful product. It is a splurge-worthy item, and I have to say, I'm so glad that I listened to his recommendation and bought this. L'Oreal's Skin Perfector Cleansing Water. Oh, I've raved about this already. Look how I'm like down to the little itty bitty. I wish I could go buy this. I wish they sold this here in the States. And when I was just over for Fleur's wedding, I was looking in the drugstore at the airport like, please be here. And it wasn't. It was a sad day for me. But this was recommended by Holly Sharon, and I will link her channel below. She's Becky Talk's sister, and she heard it from another person on YouTube or a blogger, so it kind of went like from recommendation to recommendation to recommendation, and I ended up buying this when I was out there in London for eye mats, and I have been hooked. I think this is an amazing cleansing water, so if you're in the UK and you can get a hold of this, do yourself a favor, try it out, because it is awesome. Batiste Dry Shampoo, which is my favorite. It is my absolute favorite now. I want to try all the different flavors. My number one is the Hint of Color Dark and Deep Brown, this guy right here, and then I have Gold Shimmer, which someone pointed out. They're like, yeah, just what you need on your greasy hair days. Shimmer. But it is kind of a fun one, and it does volumize. I use this more on days when I've already shampooed my hair and I just want like a fun little shimmer in there. Long story short, you guys made me do this. Yes, you who I asked, what is your favorite dry shampoo when I did my how to not look like a hot mess? Was that the one? No, it was a haul somewhere where I was like, I'm really trying to find the best dry shampoo. And literally every other comment was Batiste, 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 Batiste. And so I was like, I need to find that. I need to try it. You guys were right. It is a home run product that I use all the time. And I think of all my subscribers when I use it. So yay, Batiste. And it's not too expensive either. You can find these at Ulta. Love Peace and Lip Gloss. I adore her. She does not make very many videos anymore, but I watched her back in the day, her and Lisa D1, and they were friends in real life. And I was like, oh, YouTube is so fun. I want to like meet other beauty girls and make friends and do the whole thing too. Anyway, she had a lot of the Too Faced palettes and she used them a lot in tutorials and raved about them. So I did pick up this one at her recommendation a long time ago. And actually the only one that I really still absolutely diehard use quite often is this guy right here, Honeymoon. This is just like the prettiest shade. They still carry this at Sephora, by the way, even though I've had it for ages. And then let's talk about Lisa D1 because I already kind of brought her up. She's phenomenal. She posts quite frequently. I will link her below. I'm gonna link everyone below, but she does these little hauls on Friday and I think she has amazing style. She is classy. She has great luxury product recommendations. She's funny. You just feel like you're listening to a good friend, and she's got a great accent too. I really love her. She was raving about this Laura Mercier Ritual Baked Blush Bronze Compact. And it's a gorgeous little, baked blush bronzer. It's a little bit tricky to apply for oily skin. You want to make sure you use a good powder to get rid of any shine that might grab the product because it will blotch up. But if you apply it correctly, it is really nice, glowy, but not too glowy flush to the face that just truly makes you look like you went on vacation. And it is a gorgeous product. I love her recommendations, and yeah, enough said. This was great. Check in the mirror. Rachel Talbot, who is super cute and pregnant right now. Can we all just say she's like the cutest pregnant woman ever? Okay, she was talking about the Self Tantalizer. This is a body bronzing gradual self tanner by Lorac. And this was an impulse buy. I was in line at Sephora and they have like all the goodies lined up that are like, oh, it's only 10 bucks, only 12 bucks, great for travel. And you're kind of going in your head, do I need this? Do I not? Do I need this? Do I not? And I remember that she was like, oh, it's an amazing product. And I was looking to try a new self tanner, but it is a nice product. So she was right about it. I want to try more of the Lorac baked bronze and bronze line. They have like a whole tan line that looks really nice. So maybe I'll do that soon. Last but not least, the infamous Beauty Blender. You know, this is going to be in the category of everyone made me do it on YouTube because I kept seeing this neon pink sponge everywhere, and I used to use them and I used to love them, and I had my issues. I've explained this in my Hot or Not. By the way, I want you guys to know I love all the feedback on how to wash your Beauty Blender. That was such amazing feedback, but my issue is not aesthetically, like I don't care if it looks a little dirty. I just don't want it to be dirty. I don't want to have to like cut it in half and be like, ew, it stinks and it has bacteria, because sponges grab bacteria and we all know that you don't want to rub bacteria all over your face. Anyway, the comment section of that video is crazy. I love it. The people that tried the microwave trick, my hat is off to you. I need to try that. Maybe I'll film that. That would be kind of funny. Anyway, Beauty Blender, everyone on YouTube, I'm just gonna say everyone that has this, because I watched like 20 videos and I'm like, dang it, I'm gonna go spend $20 on a sponge. This is bananas. And then, oh wait, that wasn't the last one. This is the true last one of everyone made me do it. I felt like I was so not the cool kid on YouTube because I'd never tried Sigma brushes, and everyone would be like, oh, no, you haven't tried Sigma? Oh my gosh, you know, and I'm pretty stuck on, I don't want to say like all high-end, because I think you can find like EcoTools has some nice drugstore brushes, but a lot of what I use are MAC or Kevyn Aucoin. I have an array of different, brushes, and I'm quite picky about them. But Sigma actually really impressed me. For the price, I think the quality is great. I think that there are so many different shapes and sizes. You can really get anything you want to do a full face. Great for makeup artists who are wanting to build their kit because it is so affordable, and they are nice. They're great brushes. I use them on a day-to-day basis now. So I would have to say that like 100 different gurus on YouTube made me do this. All right, and then the other last one I would say would be the Naked palette, which actually I didn't buy myself, was a gift, because I was like, for the longest time, like, no, I'm not buying that. I already have as many browns and bronzy tones as I would ever need. But now that I own both the Naked 2 and the original Naked palette, I do use them all the time, and I do really love them. So we'll leave on that note. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm gonna tag everyone that influenced me to buy all of this stuff. And I hope that you guys go and check out all of their channels, because everyone that I mentioned, I love, adore, and think the world of. So go check them out, and be sure to leave in the comments what you would like to see next week. I'm kind of thinking this. I don't want to push you guys in this direction, but I really would like to do a drugstore makeup kit for beginners. I think that would be really fun. Anyway, let me know in the comments what you would like to see, and thanks so much for watching. I'll see you later. Mwah.